Hey everybody, welcome back to 1776 or Bust. So tonight I'm going to do a very quick review on a week later of the Leatherback from Klinger Holsters. And if you haven't checked that video out, definitely check it out. It's a great holster to have. I've been very happy with it. I've had absolutely zero issues with it whatsoever. So to start with all the good things and then maybe talk about maybe one or two things that might be a problem. But again, it's I don't really see any problems with this, to be honest with you. So at the beginning of this, I'll talk about what I like about it. First of all, I know that there's a lot of people about clips, this kind of clip, that kind of clip. You know what? I like this type of clip. I don't have any issues with it. It holds very well. The belt holds on to it. There was absolutely zero movement whatsoever. I mean, no movement at all in this clip whatsoever. So to me, the clip is an okay deal. I don't have any issues with it. I think it does its job the way it's supposed to. It's a very sturdy clip. It is reinforced, so I do like that. I mean, some of the other clips that I've had in previous holsters have been a little bit flimsy, so that might have been an issue. But with this clip, very good. No issues with it. In regards to the leather backing of it and why they call it the leather back itself, I have to say it's great, man. I don't have any issues with it again. Nothing. Everything fit well. It's very, very comfortable to wear this holster. Again, once I put this on, I've wore it for one straight week. This holster just disappears, man. You don't find it, you don't see it, you don't even feel it. That's what I like about it. And this is my only other hybrid holster with, of course, the hidden hybrid holster, which I love as well. This one, I think for the size of the gun and for the thickness and just for the weight of the CZ, it holds it just perfectly. I don't have any issues with it whatsoever. In regards to the cushioning, I mean, once this is around, 430 position, you're going to find that it just sits so well against you that you don't even feel it. And there's no rubbing, there's no hard Kydex jabbing into you because they put that aerated cushion in there. And I mean, it's awesome. It really is. Now, one of the biggest problems that people were having when I did the first review was the price. A lot of people were complaining that $120, well, you know what, they can do better elsewhere. And sure, maybe they can. And again, I'm not going to try to convince you otherwise. This is just my opinion. But for $120, you're getting a very small holster. I mean, sure, you can look at maybe a Stealth Gear, one of these types of holsters, and they're great holsters. I've had them before, but they're a little bit bigger. This one has a very small footprint. It's very comfortable, very cushioned. And I think that's really, to me, what makes it worth the price. Could I tell you that you should buy this holster absolutely 100%? Well, I could tell you that cows fly. It doesn't mean you have to believe it. But at the same time, for me, this is a winner. To me, this is the best Klinger holster that they've made to this date. Between the cushioned leather, between the fit and finish, I mean, everything on this holster to me was just absolutely perfect for the week. I had absolutely no issues with it moving, no issues with it rocking back and forth, no issues with any of the retention at all. I mean, it's still retaining the pistol very well. And it is, again, a substantially heavier pistol than some of the other ones that I have. Plus, it is a little bit thicker. In regards to, the finish on the gun, again, since it is a CZ, probably nothing's going to happen to that finish. But no rubbing, no scratching, nothing like that. The Kydex is just holding its shape. No Kydex is rubbing off, as you can see. So to me, that means that's an excellent mold quality. And again, just in my opinion, if you have $120 and you're looking for a holster that's going to sustain a substantially big gun or a heavy gun, you might want to look into this. Again, I'm not going to convince you. You're all adults out there. You make your own choices. But for me, this is an absolute winner. Again, it's one of the best that Klinger has made. I hope they start moving in a direction where they go to things like this, because this is just amazing. It really is, in my opinion. Hopefully they'll change some colors up. I think that's one of the only downsides of it right now. It's just in black Kydex. I'm really hoping Klinger starts to move into, making more options for Kydex for people who want different options, maybe like a cryptic or camos or different colors, something like that, because, to me, 120 bucks, this is worth it. It really is. And I don't see any flaws in it. My only concern would be is over time, will this break down? Who's to say? I don't know. However, again, it is guaranteed for life of the holster. So if something happens, you send it back and they replace it. And, again, to me, that's kind of a cool deal. So Klinger holsters, great job. It's a leatherback. You can check them out at their website. I'll put a link below. But again, if you're looking for a good holster, yes, you're going to have to pay a little bit of money. But remember, these guns are investments. They are not toys. They're not cheap. So you might as well pay the money and get something of quality in the beginning. So as always, hope you guys have a great night. Be safe out there. And freedom is never free.